Oh, hi everyone, Hell Jackie here. Welcome to part 7 of building a Skyline from scratch. So I thought before I got started for this part, I would show you some mods and stuff that I have downloaded. Because some people were interested to see what I'm using right now. So I've downloaded a few, including the extended road upgrade, a snap to ground thing for that first person camera, tree brush, extended road upgrade. I've also downloaded a dynamic resolution and film grain mod, but they don't seem to work very well when I'm doing a local recording, so I'm turning those off. They really screw up my CPU usage pretty badly. 25 spaces, a transport line mod, and then I also downloaded today a terraform mod, an extended public transport user interface mod. So that's what I have. I've also been linking in my videos a city journal, which is called Building a Skyline from Scratch, of course. You can come here if you haven't checked it out already, just to check out some pictures and stuff, because I haven't been putting screenshots or whatever on these videos. So just come here, follow that quick link, and you can kind of see the progress of my my city in pictures through each part. You can also comment on it, and some people have. They've given me some suggestions and stuff, so that's always nice. An example of this being a kind of a new intersection type design. If you upgrade this to a 2-lane road, you have like a dedicated turn lane, and then put it back down to like a 1-lane on-ramp thing. Kind of makes the user interface of the transport work a little bit better. Yeah, so if you haven't checked it out, I would definitely recommend doing it. And you can leave a comment if you want. It's absolutely not required. Just some icing on the cake. I have to come clean as well. This is not the first time I've been recording part 7. I have actually a corrupted video file. My computer stopped working and froze while I was recording. I don't know if it was due to some of the mods I have installed, so I'm giving this another try just to see how things work. But what I did is I built an interchange over here. That's really all you missed. I bought a new piece of land over here and then just built this interchange over here. So really you didn't miss too much. I thought about maybe doing this again, but it would never be the same as me tackling it right now. So that is that. So I'm sorry if this part isn't as super long. So that was part of my task for this part, because I wanted to get some of this traffic off of this interchange here, because as you can see it's very overcrowded. So I just extended this to a 6-lane road. Actually, it's 4 lanes. I should probably move that to 6 lanes. Maybe more trucks will use that. Just from here, just to see how that works. I would definitely like to show you how I do everything in real time, but unfortunately that isn't always the case. One other little blip I had that I kind of made a mistake on an earlier part is I made this a 6-lane one-way road, and that's kind of stupid. So I will rectify that problem right now. That might actually help some traffic flow over here. So what I plan to do now is kind of do some work over here. This is just the original flyover for the interchange here. I just kind of rebuilt the approaches and stuff to it, just to see how that works. I think I might also like to build maybe some kind of a transfer over here, just so some people can access this road over here just from the express lane. So I might just put in a quick little off-ramp over here to make that work. I wonder if I can squeeze it in. That interchange over here as well. This will eventually be probably a 4-way junction. I'll extend it over the river. But it's not within the city limits right now, so I can't really do much with it currently. Ah! It's a terrible transfer. No, it doesn't look like I can do anything. But I'll do a cool little flyover or something over here, just to try and get that to work just before it kind of sets itself apart. Can I demolish this part? Yep. Great. If you think this is a little overkill, it really is not. At least compared to some of the real-world things that I've used for inspiration and road design for this series and others. Ah. Just need to find the best place for it to fit in terms of an angle. Does it want to have enough room? I guess that works better. Try and find a better fit here. Still not perfect. Still not perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. But I mean, I definitely... That's why I would like to kind of do it that way, but obviously I can't. It'll work for one-way roads, switching your directions. Give me a minute. You can do this a bit better. I can change the angle of this, right? Yeah, absolutely I can. So now that this is built like so, now if you're going this way, right, you can now exit over here just by using a quick little flyover that I just created. Because right now, in order to get over to that city, you'd have to exit over here and go through all this stuff here, which of course will become more and more overbuilt as time goes on. I'll also build an overpass here just before I dig myself into a further hole and prevent myself from building one later on. Right, because I probably would have started making it go under. Does that look or work okay? Yeah, it's like right at the very edge. And just use this bypass road just to kind of connect it up for now. Angles don't quite meet, but that's realistic. Works for now, works for me, so that's cool. Yeah. What else do I got going on here? I wanted to build another overpass between this interchange and this one here, just because there's a lot of cross traffic that's starting to get kind of stuck on the bridges. So I think right in the middle here, maybe just a two-lane road, connect these ones up, maybe make these one-way roads here, right? Start converting them to build them over. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Just give me a second. Sorry about your businesses, guys. I know it's not the way you wanted it to go, but that's how things are gonna happen. Okay. So if I was to build there and then use this tool to bring it up, start back here, actually. Just curve it a bit more. Find a decent home. And then let's try this one-way road switcher thing. Drag to set one-way road. I'm dragging. Every time I drag, the camera rotates, though. It, like, disappears when I grab the camera. I need to find another way to drag. So right now the primary mouse button for me is the rotate camera modifier. So if I was to like get rid of that, well, can I exit? No, I can. I guess it has to be that. Because if I was to go back and then, I guess I have to put in a key. I don't know. So it wants me to like hold something down. So let's just use like Alt, maybe. Hello. Alt. Control. Okay. How about like Tab? So now when I hold Tab, the camera rotates instead of my primary mouse button. So does that mean I can drag this now? Using the road. Ah! So I just have to hold this down in order to rotate the camera. That'll take some getting used to. But I do understand the use now for it. Ah, I'm so not used to it. So now that I know where things are going, I'm gonna try and fix that. Yeah, I know, I'll lose a little bit of real estate. What are you going to do about it? Now, is that just tall enough to sneak another road under here? Yeah, I think so. Doesn't have to be pretty, just needs to kind of get the job done. I'm gonna have to redo a lot of this anyway. Yuck. That's better. So that's one way done. So now I'll do the other way. And then maybe from the next spot that I can demolish. I don't know, maybe there. Kind of an overpass can I create? down a little easier? Come on. I had it there for a second. Ah. So if I able to hear how bad it is, but if I just kind of tweak it a bit more just to have it come down like that, I can probably tweak this intersection here a bit. Kind of get it all to fit. I know, it's very bad in terms of keeping buildings. Intersection's too close. Oh yeah, that's a stupid thing. I can't go all the way over there. I guess that works okay. So the next question is am I happy with this? Well, I got the roads going underneath. Oh yeah, I gotta hit tab to move the camera. It's so strange. It's foreign to me. But that should really help. It should really help things out. Maybe this road's so curvy. Maybe I can fix that. Oh, no, just a two-lane road, please. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Then maybe here I'll just build a side street to kind of keep these all connected. I'll probably paint this all commercial. You're probably looking at this like, why is he doing this? It's all in the name of reducing traffic congestion. Alright, so over here I will make offices, especially along the highway itself. And then the rest will just be high density residential. So there's some wasted space here, but I'm going to try this this tree tab while I'm there. So go to trees. Let's say I want to build some pine trees. How do I do this? How do I make the brush? Oh, this must be the terraforming tools over here. I haven't used those yet. I'm gonna go to like a secluded area. Oh wow. It's like I'm digging a ditch here or something. Oh, I'm making mountains. I don't know. This is probably just like leveling it off or whatever. All right, that doesn't help me. Where's the tree brush? Can I just kind of paint? I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'll have to tinker with it away from this this series. So I'm just going to increase the camera a bit. What I should also do with these streets is I should keep them one way all the way through to maximize their efficiency, right? So, drag. It's not letting me do it. Oh, it's already set, that's why. Just keep it going until like maybe there. It's a little clunky, but I mean, I do appreciate the patch. So that's cool. Looks like there are some cars using it. More and more will eventually use it. At least I hope. I'm still trying to click to rotate the view. Looks like there's still some back-end, mostly from this off-ramp here, that's impeding some traffic flow. But I still think it was a good idea to put in an additional overpass. Ended up doing 2, but I mean, you could even call them half overpasses if you want. Population of my city is still kind of small. It's only 25,000. But I really am getting to the point where bigger city sizes are possible because I'm starting to get infrastructure in place, and looks like there's a garbage problem. Woohoo! Incineration status is okay. Is it just that no one can get over here, or what? Looks like these power lines are also kind of disconnected. Probably one way to make my garbage trucks get to the other side a little bit easier would be to create a new bridge crossing. I'm thinking maybe a dam or something right here. That would help with that. Because after here, it like kind of flows out, right? So this is a narrow point, so I think it might be a good point for a dam. That'll also help me create a bridge. So I'm kind of new with dams. I'm just building this as a bridge for now. So I don't know if I don't like the dam. It's already overflowing. It's not very useful. Maybe it should be on the other side of these water treatment plants. Can I increase the height of the dam? If I was to go to power, and I was to build, say, a dam, can I hit page up? No. What you see is what you get, I guess. Garbage piling. I know, I'm just building another connection. Hold off. Give me a second. There. Garbage truck route. Yay! As long as there's no flooding, of course. Because it looks like my garbage is fine. Right? Yeah. Landfill usage is low, and incineration status is low too. I mean, it's very high. I'm incinerating everything. And now I'm building a bit more power, so I killed one bird with 2 stones, or 2 birds with 1 stone, or however that metaphor is used. And dead people. Alright, screw it. Where's the crematorium? My crematorium availability is through the roof. It's just that you can't figure out what to do yet? I don't know. Looks like a building burned down. My fire crews weren't fast enough. Ah! So that kind of sucks. But I mean, I need to tend to my city as well. I really like having that ability to click and drag with the mouse cursor, though. I'm going to bring it back. I guess I just have to disable it when I want to change the direction of roads. Yeah, that's much better. I'm also going to give the game a quick save. New save works. Probably just put the simulator back on slow. So there's still a bad traffic backup here. Also seems to be kind of bad over here, so what I could do maybe is upgrade this road to 6 lanes. Of course, I'll need more connections later on. And then maybe just do a 4-lane road over here. Not a lot of crossroads here either, so maybe I'll build a couple of those. Yeah, maybe just that. That should be enough. Just to provide another way to get into the city. And then over here I need to do those road upgrades. Ah, I just moved it! Forgot about this side. Hang on. I am learning, but I don't think I'm anywhere near the knowledge that I need of being. I'm not knowledgeable enough to do like tutorials or anything yet. I've received requests to do tutorials and stuff, and I'm just like, wait, I'm no expert. What makes you think I'm an expert? I've played the game like... There's people who played the game a lot more than me. Is that all going the right way? I couldn't see because of the buildings. I think that's good. Oh, I can't. This is gonna drive me a little nuts. Just a little nuts. I just like having the primary mouse button do my clicking for me. So this is still 2-way. Is that not the right road that I'm working at? Yeah, it's these ones. So, just take a quick little tour down here. I can use the first-person camera, maybe. Which I have installed. What do I press? Hang on a minute. What do I do? Hold the toggle first person. Hotkey. I don't know. Let's make that tap. Whoa, what? The heck? Okay. It's working, but I'm just over here. I guess I'll start at the dam and then do a bit of a drive. So here's the little dam. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Vegas Vacation, but they do a tour in that movie. It's like Christmas Vacation. And it's like, are there any damn questions on the damn tour? It's like, what the heck is this? I think I spotted a bit of an error. This is only what the heck? A 4-lane part of a 6-lane road. Whoa, whoa, where am I going? Stop! Looks like there was a spot I didn't upgrade there. I spotted a glitch. Well, my own fault. This little connection here? No, that's... Right here. There's only 4 lanes for some reason. I never upgraded it. So I bet you traffic would flow a little bit better if I made that 6 lanes. It won't even let me upgrade it though. Well, come on, buddy. Okay, I'll put it back to 4 lanes. And will you let me upgrade it back to 6 lanes? No. Alright. What if I were to demo it? Really? You're not gonna do this for me. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. That'll probably make traffic flows a little bit nicer. But yeah, going back to the first-person camera. Ooh, I got some red buses here. That's part of that transport interface mod that I was talking about. So there's like the red line. A lot of people waiting for that bus. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I want to get rid of that pause thingy. So that's to get to the highway in that direction. And then looks like there's quite a lot of traffic here. But we'll go down this way. I've seen a really cool video of a highway drive in this first-person thing. I'm not as fluid with the camera movements, as you can tell, but maybe one day I'll get there. Look at all this backup. And then we'll go this way, maybe. Just to check out the wide highway. Yeah, in that video, I think the speed of the camera was turned to just about that of the speed of an automobile, so it looked a little bit better. Right now, I'm going super fast. Whee! If only you could drive this fast and the road was this open in the real world. You'll notice a bit of a glitch when I leave the city limits as well. I think it's just when I get to the bridge crossing here. Yep. See how the draw distance isn't as good? I can keep the camera up a bit. That sometimes helps. So it looks okay until you go like right on the surface. So maybe I'll just go between the 2 roads right now. So this will one day be in my tile, but right now it's outside of it. What? I'm going the wrong way. Was watching the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles last night. That movie, they're like, the guy drives on the wrong side of the road, and they're just like, "You're going the wrong way!" And he's just like, "You don't know where we're going?" Anyways, interesting movie, if you haven't checked it out already. And then this is the route I just built. Ah, I'm going too fast. So yeah, the first-person camera mod's pretty neat. If you haven't checked it out yet, I would definitely, recommend it. Yeah. So I think I've completed everything that I wanted to do in this part. Sorry about the corrupted file, you didn't see this get built. I also didn't mention, over here I just built a quick little connection. Did I do this before? I don't even know if I'll just mention it again. But I just created a direct connection from this ramp here just to this road, just because there was no way because of the gap. So just a little bit of a braided ramp, I think you call it, just to connect that direction over here. So that increased the size of the road a bit. Yeah, so in the next part, I'll be working on city expansion, because I really didn't do much in this part. I basically need to get everything kind of... That's what I like to do. I like to get kind of the built form complete until I start kind of expanding the city. So what I'll do in the next part is probably build up to the edges of the highway now that I have it unlocked. So get ready for a lot of expansion. I'm going to be going this way towards the edge of the highway, and then of course this way as well. This area here might be industrial on this side of the river. I might get rid of this eventually as well. And then as I continue to unlock tiles, I'll probably enhance this interchange. The traffic on it's kind of dwindled. Huh. I guess that's good. It's mostly coming this way now. So yeah, now that I've got some interchanges and stuff done, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know if this Collector Express thing will ever get past here. I mean, it could. I'd have to redo this interchange as well, but it could just involve... I do have 4 carriageways going under, so I might just have to upgrade this to 3 lanes and then make the ramps kind of bulge out of that. So at least it gives me a... gives me room for expansion without completely destroying and rebuilding the interchange. So it's designed with expansion in mind, as everything should be in the real world. So yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in to this part, guys. Sorry if it's a little bit shorter, but I did get, you know, almost a lot more accomplished than what you see here. And also, I was looking around for a new mic, so this may be the last part using my old mic. Maybe one more part, depending on what kind of free time I have. But yeah, I'll be using a new headset in the coming part, so hopefully I'll sound a little bit better. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you back in part 8, and make sure you have a good day. And enjoy Cities Skylines, if you haven't yet already. Oh, and check out the City Journal on Centropolis, too, for pictures from this part. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Bye.